fact that it was such a different approach to the song as well. I know we've used words from 1984 previously, but to actually take a well-known poem from a very well-known Irish poet dealing with one of the most important parts of our history, there was a lot of fear all the way up to we recorded, and we heard it, even before we recorded it, when Frank came in with the vocal melody lines. Even the first time we heard it, it was rough, but we knew it was there. And then I think we relaxed a fair bit then.
I don't know, the fear is still in me.
Good, so it should be.
And especially for the year that's in it, that was even more terrifying, because you don't want people to think, oh, we're jumping on a bandwagon and trying to cash in on this fucking...
Cash in.
Yeah, let's cash in, man. Let's be the richest dude.
I got a new shirt. But it did fit in exactly. Like, we couldn't have put that on Formless, or we couldn't have put it on Sulcus, or not the fact that we would have never thought of an acoustic song before, but the fact, the sentiment of it.
But only for transmissions on Formless.
Yeah, that's very true. And
it wouldn't have felt comfortable.
Yeah, I know.
Very true.
But it's as Bren said before in an interview, it's like there's so much shit out there now that nobody sees anything anymore. So if a band that you enjoy put out little beacons, they don't tell you what it is. It's there. It is. What you think yourself?
Yeah, if you like it, you like it.
Exactly.
If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
The words are WB, the music is MB. It can be perceived in different ways. Like, some people said, oh my god, how would you think WB Yeats could feel about the way you done that? I said, well, actually, he wanted it to be interpreted. That's what a poet wants, that's what a musician wants. It wants your art to live on. Heaven's call.
WB Yeats actually talking about it, that people should interpret the way and just keep the sort of message, not the message going, but keep the ideal going.
Yeah.
And not just the ideal of Ireland in 1916, but the ideal that you should have ideals in the first place instead of just fucking mashing around and shit.
The melody line was flicking in around my head when I used to hear Parry playing it.
Yeah.
It just sits there something. When I hear something, the melody starts ringing.
Without words at all, yeah.
Without anything.
Yeah.
But then when I was starting to hear the words, there was phrasing of the words were fitting with the falls of the... this can fit together somehow.
There's
and it took me fucking weeks and weeks sitting at home in the room.
I noticed that was probably the first one you practiced a lot. I'm not joking. Like,
no, but it was the most I practiced. Because I was pretty terrified.
I know, that's just raw and it affects everyone probably, you know. It was the same as even, it's called Easter 1916, but it's about the world and history and from the very beginning of the world to right now.
That's the angle we're using it from. We're not using it from the 1916 angle per se. 1916, freedom, Ireland, retribution.
Yeah. It's about how the world never changes because nobody ever fucking changes it. History just repeats.
It was a different process, like, because even working with Chris the last time, it was a good experience and we recorded differently. So even knowing him a bit better and him knowing us and knowing what we kind of do, we were able to work a bit more efficiently as well, I think. But just the whole changing of the sound, different amps, different guitars, different, even putting an acoustic layer on Mantle 2 underneath the heavy track, that made a huge difference. Stuff like that, it just adds to the new flavour of the sound, which a band needs to do, like, to adapt and grow and
keep interested.
And what if it's of love?
Not 1 second. I didn't care. I can't sing. Frank's a good singer, and that's what I needed, and that's all that matters really. Whatever is best for the band, whatever is best for the song, you know. I might end up dancing on the next few songs, you're right, because I'll have nothing to do, but as long as it's good dancing, it doesn't really matter.
And McBride and Connolly and Pierce. Now and in time to be wherever.
You're writing stuff, you don't have an agenda to try and please that section of people or that section of people, because we don't know what those sections of people
section
are.
of the room we're trying to play.
That's it, exactly it. The 5 of us, and that's
if
what
we
we're
can
trying to
play that
please.
section and that section and this section here, we're
That's it.
fucking happy.
After that, I mean,
To put it on a set, like I'd love to play it live.
Oh, yeah.
I want to play it live.
I'd also love to play transmissions live, but that's also it has to be right. You can't just stick it into a set that we usually do. So
Those two songs that have to be together actually.
Yep. Yep. And Weeping Song, whatever. Anyway, Dublin will be the place, what they're in, you know. So, but you know, who cares?
This album recording was probably it captured most atmosphere that we wanted to put on any album. Since Sulcus.
Why? The clarity of the guitars and
No, even the songs themselves
mm-hmm.
were just different machines to the point, like, we never wrote songs like them to a degree. They're still Mourning Beloveth, they're still our stamp or the way we do things, but there was something a bit different about it.
And what do you think of, like, now we've like done the acoustic song, you can't just do an acoustic song again.
Well, I don't know if I'm doing acoustic.
Yeah, I know that, what I'm saying.
Sure, well, you can't, if you write a heavy song and distorted guitars, you can't write another one.
This is what I'm saying.
So
I think it's actually opened up more
it's not
doors for, not
avenues,
doors, but
no, but more angles to.
Has it closed any doors?
No, it just opens up more. It just expands the whole horizon, gives you a bigger playing field.